Time to taste two very fine Rieslings from Grosset. These are widely considered to be Australia's best Rieslings. Come from the Clare Valley. Let's give them a roll. This first wine is the Springvale. It's beautifully aromatic, really pure. Lovely finesse here. It's almost transparent. There's lime, a bit of grapefruit, maybe some floral notes too. Zippy acidity, really clean, great intensity. This is pretty impressive stuff. There's no heaviness, there's no nasty edges to this, and bone dry. This is Polish Hill. A little more strained on the nose, still got that grapefruit lime character. Amazing concentration on the palate. This kind of minerally and intense. Again, grapefruit as well. Real intensity here. This is a I guess it's got a bit more oomph and mineral and structure than that's Rosie there. What's Rosie got to say? You come in, Rosie? Come in? Yes? No? Back to the wine. There's such presence here. It's got this amazing intensity of lime and grapefruit and mineral. It's bone dry, but it's not austere. There's some richness here as well, but it's kind of subdued richness. It's not the richest of styles. It's not sweet at all. But this is a wine I think that will age beautifully. Both really good wines. My slight preference for the Polish Hill for the long term. For current drinking, I'd knock back the Springvale. Sometimes Aussie Riesling can be a little bit austere because it's dry, and it can have this sort of pithy, slightly grippy character to it. But these wines have got finesse. I think they're really interesting. I wonder whether sometimes the austerity from Australian Rieslings comes from the fact that the climate means that the phenolics in the skins aren't that ripe when the grapes are harvested. So if any phenolics do get into the must, then it can produce a wine with edges that may be a little bit sticking out. So I don't know, that might be right, might be wrong. But this wine I think has got both these wines have got a lovely character to them. I'm on the Polish Hill now again. It's kind of the more grown up of the two wines. It's the adult, whereas the Springvale is kind of the adolescent. I'm tasting these wines as I prepare tea. It's always a good time to taste wine when you're cooking, because the wine always tastes much better.